Next is Truth or Fake with Vedika Bahal. She joins me on set. Hi, Vedika.
Hi, John Mill.
Vedika, we're going to start this where we've just left off the final segment, talking about the paramilitary rapid support forces and the way that they seized that key Sudanese city of Al-Fasher, as well as the mass killings that were reported. Now, today, we just saw those Yale satellite images. They've been studied by researchers and they found evidence consistent with mass graves and bloodstains. However, as it's always important, and perhaps more important than ever, these images have to be verified. Why is that?
Well, that is the question, John Emil, and I'm going to answer it using this photo that has circulated en masse on social media. It's a screenshot showing the town of Kumia, which is located in the southern part of Sudan. We can see a large dark patch, a large dark stain in the photo, and it's implied online that this is where dozens of bodies are located given the recent events in Sudan. Now, this photo was extremely viral on X. I can't understate that in any other terms. It was posted with this caption: "This is the most disturbing Google Earth image ever. Speak on the genocide in Sudan." And Jean Emil, with 15.7 million views and counting, and that's just on this post alone, I think it's fair to say it's gained a fair amount of traction online.
No, I don't think you would be showing us this if it was authentic. So the question is this authentic?
Well, actually, Jean Emil, it is an authentic image of Sudan. There's no AI or manipulation involved in this one. It is also located in the town of Kumia, which is about 300 kilometers from Al-Fasher. So the location is verified. However, it is the date that is causing the issue here. And it's actually the date that shows us that this has no connection with recent events in Sudan. And that is because if we compare it to Google Earth imagery, we can see the exact same satellite image is visible on Google Earth dating back to the 16th of March 2024. So that's about a year it's about a year and a half ago. So it is not new in any capacity. In fact, it goes back even further than that. That same image is also visible on Google Earth dating back to March 27th, 2022. So the location checks out. It is the date. It is out of date. And it's also out of context. So what's being shared as a pool of blood actually isn't so. And to explain that further, I want to talk about the experts in OSINT and geolocation who have been looking into this. One of those is Benjamin Strick. He is the Director of Investigations at the Centre at Information Resilience. Now, he looked at these images online and he didn't think, he saw them going viral, and he said that they didn't go in line with his previous studies into indications of war crimes through satellite imagery. And he says that what is visible in these images is not, in fact, human bodies. He says it's actually a watering hole, and these are, in fact, animals. So let's take a listen now to what Benjamin Strick had to say.